Oh, boy. God, getting nice. This is shit, man. What? Our technically third fucking episode?
Third podcast.
Oh, my God. We've all had so much going on.
A lot of bullshit and work.
Yeah, just nonstop, just horse shit. So we haven't been able to record. But anyways, I'm Adam.
And I'm Detroit Dan.
This is Getting Nice. Our opening song, I'm going to throw it out right now, get it out of the way, is by Chris Oliver. You can find him on Bandcamp. The song's ID2 off the album Headphones Explorations.
Yep.
Good song,
thank
good
you, Chris.
dude. Whatever. He gave it to us for free, and I'll never turn down something free. So, anyways.
Chris is the man.
Yeah.
And we hope that Megan gets better.
Yeah. Sure. Yeah, his old lady. Yeah. So, we have a problem. Every time we do one of these, by every time I mean the third time, but there's been several times where we're going to do them before, and it didn't work out. We always struggle with coming up with the topic because we want to do something kind of fun, but something kind of different every time. The problem is finding the balance between something fun, but then you realize it's a 5-minute conversation. It's over.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I think we talked about one, like toys we used to play with.
It didn't last.
It would have been 5 minutes. I mean, honestly.
Well, considering the fact that we both did the same shit.
Played with the same shit. So really, it basically been, remember when? Remember this?
Remember? I remember.
So I think because you are clearly, from your accoutrement in your apartment, a hardcore wrestling fan.
Yeah.
And your shirt.
Right. I like wrestling.
Clearly. And we've watched some wrestling, and I grew up watching wrestling. We're going to talk about the state of professional wrestling now. What it is now. And I'm going to let you start it. Because you definitely, again, know more about this than I do.
Well, they've already kind of said that most of the wrestling is pretty much scripted, so they can't really go out on their own and say their own things.
Well, I think it's kind of always been scripted, hasn't it?
It's been scripted, but not to the point to where, like, they would know what they were doing, but they would get into the matches and call their moves as they were kind of doing it.
Right, but the outcome was always planned.
Correct, but the matches that you're seeing now are repetitive. You can pick out exactly what's going to happen. There's nothing different or new. And they kind of do that just to get you to the next pay-per-view.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess but that's kind of always been the way, really, though. A guy would do his signature and then a finisher. Signature, finisher.
Oh, yeah.
But I do agree with you, there's no variety anymore. It's the same fucking 8 guys wrestling every week and every pay-per-view. It's nothing new.
Same matches.
Back when I was growing up and you were growing up, I'm not talking like the 80s with Hulk Hogan and Ultimate Warrior.
No, we're talking
like the
late 90s, 98, 97, 98.
Shit would just pop off.
It's crazy shit would happen.
It'd be crazy. And so every week it was something new, something crazy, something different. Now it's just so stale. It's so boring. That's why I don't watch it anymore. I don't care. I watch Royal Rumble every year just because I like the match. I like the idea of the Royal Rumble. But other than that, I don't even fucking care. I don't care. It's hard to be a fan.
I mean, I just went recently. When you're there live, it's a lot of
fun. Oh, I'm sure it's a whole different animal.
Because you're not thinking about it. But when you're watching it on TV and you're literally calling the match yourself.
As we did tonight.
It's kind
literally, he's about to do this. Oh, yeah, there it is. Oh, this is about to happen.
But I watch every week. So
I haven't watched it in a year.
Yeah.
And I know what the fuck's about to happen.
Well, yeah, it's not that hard, man. I mean.
It's rough. It's rough.
That's why they got that gimmick right now where the next Kevin Owens match, Chris Jericho is going to be in a shark cage lifted above the fucking ring, so he can't interfere.
So stupid.
So it's gotten to that level now where it's going to there.
Yeah.
I mean, we're not having any gobbledygookers come out, but, I mean, close to fucking enough.
Yeah, might as well be. I guess.
Well, when you talk about wrestling now, you got to break it down into 2 different shows. You got Raw and you got SmackDown, you got NXT, and you got the 405.
Or 501 or whatever.
I think it's 405. 405.
Or it's 504.
It's 405.
Or it's... Or who gives a shit?
Whatever it is. Adam made a good point tonight that they're, even if they're on Raw, they're still separating them by using different ring ropes and the colors to like differentiate them from the Raw wrestlers when they should be integrated into the Raw roster as just like guys, but you know, maybe they can go against other guys every once in a while, but they're not going to be restricted to just these group of dudes.
I agree. It would add more excitement. It would add, I mean, not necessarily more excitement, just more variety, for fuck's sake. I don't know. Look, I'm going to go ahead and add more to the topic right on the fly. See, now we're talking about basically something that's nostalgic that they're changing now.
Yeah.
I'm going to go into all forms of entertainment because wrestling is pure entertainment. So basically, what I want to
talk. You want to talk like movies?
Sure.
Okay, yeah. Movies.
Blade Runner 2049.
Okay. Well, okay. Here's the thing. I just want that to be good because I like
Blade What were you
Runner.
going to say? No, movies.
Movies just aren't made like they used to be, and that's really all you got to say.
And exactly what kind of we were talking about with wrestling, the formula. They all get the same fucking formula. It's the same thing.
Same shit.
Group of people who don't really like each other come together and find some common ground, and then they end up like a family.
And in between,
and then there's some glowing. Jesus Christ! This giant ray in the sky that they all fucking huddle around and fight against. And
the city gets destroyed, and no one talks about the damage there, the billions of dollars.
Well, the only time they did was in Batman vs Superman. And
I fucking liked that.
That movie was atrocious.
I liked it.
So bad. So bad.
I liked it.
Martha. Oh, get the fuck out of here.
Affleck's Batman was sweet, though.
Yeah, a lot of people say that, and I don't disagree, but the thing is...
It's in a shitty movie?
Was he sweet because he was the best part of a shitty movie? Or was he sweet because he's a good Batman?
I thought he was a good Batman.
I don't know. I think we're going to have to wait.
About that?
He kind of agrees with me. He liked him as Batman a lot, and then I said...
Only because he was the better
part of that awful fucking 3-hour movie. And maybe. You got to wait to see. You really got to wait to see.
Well, isn't he... He has his own movie coming out.
Well, he's got Justice League next. And then I just read an interview with him where he's still not committed 100% to the solo Batman movie because he won't do it unless he believes in the material. So he's waiting.
You're talking about Ben Affleck.
Well, he's directing it too. The first solo Batman movie.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he's directing and starring with it.
Huh. So he's basically saying, I'm going to make a Batman movie and just put myself in it.
Yeah, basically.
Man, I wish I had his kind of money.
Yeah, dude. Or his kind of fucking star caliber. Dude. He'd be like, I'm not going to make a Batman movie if I don't want it.
He'd be like Dan Chambos as Wolverine. Nobody would see it.
Yeah, no.
Well, who would you be?
Who would I be? What?
If you could play a hero, someone in a comic, even though you know it'd be shitty.
Well, by my body, I'd have to be the Blob.
I was gonna say maybe Colossus.
No, God no. He's in good shape.
He's made of fucking metal.
I don't want to play any superhero.
Oh, right on.
Okay.
Being Spawn would be cool. But I mean, not how you got there, though.
Yeah.
Your whole family's.
Wasn't
he a cop before he became Spawn? Is that what it is, or no? Who would he?
He was a secret, like a Black Ops soldier.
Okay, yeah. Michael Jai White, baby.
Yeah, dude. Black Dynamite.
Fucking amazing.
Black Dynamite.
I think that if they do another Spawn movie, they should just cast him again.
Yeah. I mean... I just don't think they should do another Spawn movie.
Oh, there's that too.
I think it's done.
Yeah.
I'm working on getting a caller in right now. We might have someone calling. We might get a guest caller. We're working on it. I don't want to say it yet, but we might.
Apparently, we're gonna have a guest caller.
We might. So we're gonna. But anyways, so. And the thing is, well, I'm calling this person now. Let's see if he picks up. God damn it! I know he has horrible signal at his house.
I think my microphone's on that side.
I don't think it's going to matter. It'll be so goddamn loud.
Oh, right on.
Okay, well, no answer, but he does want to call. He has horrible reception. Anyways, so, but then there's like all these movies coming out. The comic book movies, the new Planet of the Apes movie.
Did you read what the story about that is? Pretty much.
Well, it's War of the Planet of the Apes.
There's another returning character from the original series.
Yeah. He's gonna call in a couple minutes here.
And they kill.
So we'll just keep going.
I already told you to do the plot line. They kill the apes. Kill her husband and then take her.
The child.
It's
a child.
Was it a child or was it?
It's a child in this. It's Nova from the original.
Yeah.
She's a child in this. She's the one in the previews who's on the back of the horse.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's the one who ends up banging Chuck Heston in the originals. Which, anybody would bang Chuck Heston.
Get down here.
He is an original.
Balls.
Out of my cold dead hands. So real quick, how much time can you record for?
Probably
about an hour.
Yeah.
Okay, so that gives us enough.
If it cuts off, we'll just do another.
That gives us enough time. No, we don't want to go that far. That's crazy. But so another Spider-Man movie's coming.
I'm excited for that.
I want to be.
Look, I hated Tobey Maguire. I liked
Tobey Maguire in Spider-Man 2. Spider-Man 2 was great.
Was that Doc Ock?
Yes.
Well, that's because they had a good villain too.
Yeah.
That guy's a good actor.
That guy, he's great. Yeah, Alfred Molina.
He was perfect.
Andrew Garfield was okay.
I liked his a lot
in the
more.
first one. In the first one.
In the second
one, all he did was cry the whole goddamn movie. He cried non-fucking
I didn't care
stop.
for Jamie Foxx as the enemy.
I didn't even mind him. I hated Dane DeHaan as the new Green Goblin. But is that how the
story goes, though?
I think in the Ultimate Universe. I think that's the problem. They're going on all of them. The X-Men, the new Marvel movies, the Spider-Man movies, they're all going to this Ultimate Universe, which has only been around for fucking 15 years. And it's I don't know anything about this. This is not the stories I grew up with. As we were talking about earlier, Nick Fury. I don't care that it's a black guy. It doesn't bother me. But the thing is, Nick Fury, for fucking 50 years, was a white cigar-chomping dude.
Yeah.
Why not just do that? Why change it just so you have to be, fucking politically correct? It doesn't make any sense to me. Now, if it makes sense for the character, I'm totally about it. But just to change it, why?
Does Sam Jackson's character make sense?
Well, it's Nick Fury. Do you mean does Sam Jackson as Nick Fury make sense?
Yes. When you see it played out.
I mean, I guess, yeah.
I knew they were gonna do it before I saw the movie, but it don't bother me.
I'm not saying it bothers me. I just don't understand. But when you
say, what they could have casted Kurt Russell as, then you kind of get excited, what could have been?
Right. I guess that's what I'm getting at, yeah. Well, as I talked about earlier, there's certain cases where it works, like Michael Clark Duncan in the Daredevil movie, which was the only thing about that movie that worked. When he picked him up and
slammed him down.
It's believable.
It looked like, he
can do that. Plus, you gotta figure fucking Ben Affleck is 6'3". He's a big dude.
Green Mile can kick
so you gotta get someone bigger than him.
Green Mile.
Yeah. But then you watch the fucking Daredevil TV show, and you see Vincent D'Onofrio as Kingpin, and you're like, well, yeah.
Yeah,
he's fucking Kingpin. He was amazing. He stole merciless. The show. Oh, he's a maniac.
Put that guy's car into the hell.
Well, here's our caller. Hello? Can you hear me? Hello? I'll call you back. No, my phone does this.
We're having technical possibilities.
Yeah. All right.
Let's shout out to Ollie. How does he have bad reception out there? My Metro
No, PCS he has no reception out there. No reception.
Does he have a long driveway into his house?
Huge.
So he's far from the poles.
Oh, we got a ring. Hey, can you hear me?
Sorta. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you perfect.
Okay.
All right, you're on speakerphone because we're recording right now.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so what we were just talking about, To bring everyone in, by the way, everybody, this is Nate.
Nate, say hello.
Hey.
What, dude?
What we were talking about,
Dan, shut the fuck up for a minute. He's trying to tell me stuff.
What we were talking about is nostalgia being brought into the modern generation for basically no fucking reason.
Yeah, well, no, there is a good reason, and here's the good reason.
Money.
Well, because it works. All right? And it's not just the modern generation. This happens every time. Like, all right, you're some rich prick. You're in a boardroom in Hollywood, right? And you're going, all right, what age are the fuckers that are making money right now in the country? All right, they're in their 30s and 40s. Well, what did they like when they were in their tweens and teens and their adolescent youth? Oh, they like Ninja Turtles. Let's fucking make a movie of that shit, because now they have money, and everybody thinks that the shit they liked when they were kids was so special and unique to them. So this movie's going to be oh, bro, Power Rangers. It's, oh, fuck, I love those guys. This movie, how kick-ass. I'm going to go pay money to see it. And it works. It works every time, over and over again.
Yeah, that's true.
You can cash in on a property twice. You cash in when it's hot, and then you fucking bury it, and you wait for 20 years, and you pull it out, you cash in on it again. They did it with Ninja Turtles. That first Ninja Turtles movie made a kill it. Then they buried it, then Michael Bay came out and fucking shot jazz all over the screen, and we paid again.
Well, unless you're fucking Spider-Man or Batman.
See, those are different, I think, because those aren't generational, right? Like, those are always popular. You know, like Spider-Man, Batman, Superman, comic books, dude, like, they appeal to every generation.
Hold on, I agree with you, except with, like, maybe the Marvel movies, because the Marvel movies are clearly following the new 52s. They're not the Ultimate Universe.
Right, but...
Which is only about 10 to 15 years old.
I liked watching.
Yeah, but no, that's true. But the thing is, though, for like a lot of us, like I never read the new 52. I didn't read any of that shit.
Like the new DC stuff?
Yeah, I didn't read any of that shit. But see, I'll go see like and like Ultimates, like Ultimate Avengers and stuff, where Nick Fury was like black. Like I never read any of that shit. I had no idea. Yeah. But like this is the first time that we got to see these characters done on screen correctly, so we're gonna pay money no matter what they do. I mean, we've proven that. We've gone the worst movies have made money.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, that's true.
Do you think Wonder Woman's gonna be good?
Well, you know what? Before I get to that real quick, here's the thing too, right? You see proof of what I'm talking about how many times they can reboot these franchises, these properties. They can reboot Spider-Man every 10 years, and people will pay to go see a new one. I just fucking saw this story with Tobey Maguire. I'm going to go see it again. They can reboot the Hulk 2 times now. They're going to reboot it a 3rd time. We're going to go see it. Because these things transcend generations. These are popular all the time. So they can reboot these, and every time they fuck up, they go, oh, we'll just remake it and redo it. People are going to go see it. They're like Power Rangers. You can fuck it up and reboot it in 5 years. No one's going to go see it. Because by then everyone's 50, no one cares.
I guess that's my main issue with it then. The thing is, you could tell with a lot of these properties, not all of them, but a lot of properties, there's no fucking care given in the first place. Because that's where they're coming from. We're going to throw all this money in. We know it's going to make money. And if people don't like it, if it's a critical failure, then fuck it. We fucked up. We'll reboot it.
I agree. I think you're right. But what I think, though, the curveball in all this is Disney. I think Disney pays a lot of money for these properties, and I think they do care about it making money. And Disney is smart. Disney knows because they've had brand loyalty for their characters for 70 years.
No, I agree.
They know.
The top 10 grossing movies of this year, 6 of them were Disney movies.
Yeah, all Disney.
Right, and how did they do that, you guys?
Well, Star Wars, Marvel.
By appealing to the hardcore fans. They made the Marvel movies correctly. Right, yeah. They made the Star Wars movies correctly. Rogue One is done right. Rogue One could have been done in 1978. It would have been what it was when it just came out this year. I mean, it was great. They know what they're doing. They're appealing to the fan base because they're smart.
Yeah.
You know, like Doctor Strange. Who the fuck would go see that? But now they have a brand in place. Now they can put whatever they want on screen.
Doctor Strange was amazing.
It was.
I agree with
you. Know, Guardians of the Galaxy, see, they take liberties where they know they can, right? Like, Guardians of the Galaxy was completely different from the comics. But no one cares, because no one reads those. Yeah. No one gives a fuck.
I guess. Well, we started this talking about wrestling, what wrestling is now, and how formulaic it has become.
Okay.
And then my next topic, and then we kind of waited because we were going to get you online, is Blade Runner.
Blade, yeah, I know.
I have hopes for it, only because I think Ryan Gosling, as the way he is as an actor, where he's so stone-faced and stoic, will work in that universe.
I think it can work, yeah.
And the guy who's directing it, I really like. He's the one who did Sicario and...
Sicario, yeah. They're making a sequel to Sicario, too, by the way.
Which, awful idea.
Yeah, it is.
Sicario is a standalone movie. It's perfect as what it is. To me, that's like making a sequel to Heat.
Yeah, it is. It is. Sicario's amazing. I don't need to see more than that.
It's like, and then a month from now...
Right, basically. Oh, another guy.
Well, what's Sicario 2 going to be? Sicario 2, now all of a sudden he's going to be an action hero.
Well, Sicario 2 is called Soledad.
Well, I know, but what's it going to do? It's going to devolve into an action fucking franchise?
Yeah, absolutely. It's going to turn into some bullshit espionage movie where Benicio del Toro is just kicking ass left and right.
Well, speaking of that...
Mexican Jason Bourne.
Yeah.
The espionage reboots. They rebooted some espionage movie and it was like British or something. I didn't know anything about it.
What?
You know, I can't remember the name.
The Man from U.N.C.L.E.?
Yeah. I didn't know anything.
The Man from U.N.C.L.E. That was a TV series in the 60s.
TV show. Yes. I didn't even know what it was.
No one did. That's why it didn't make any money.
Yeah, because it was boring.
Well, first of all, it was boring. Secondly, though, the lead actors had no charisma. Both those guys are terrible. Mm-hmm. Right, Armie Hammer is awful, and Homeboy is as good as he looks.
He's in one of the
played Superman. It's horrible.
Henry Cavill was in it.
Yeah.
He's terrible. But Armie Hammer's the Lone Ranger.
Yeah, and that was one of those terrible fucking movies that year.
Yeah, Dan, you know who got excited when they found out Man from U.N.C.L.E. was coming out? My mom. She's like, oh my god, the Man from U.N.C.L.E. because that was around in the fucking 60s, dude.
I had no idea.
No one did. No one gave a shit. That's where they misstep. Like, they want to bring out these, we'll redo it, make it cool, but it's not cool. No one cares.
You know what?
We've seen that. We've got spy movies since the 60s that have been done right. We don't need a fake James Bond and a fake Russian Ivan Drago or whatever the fuck. We don't need that.
And the funny thing is about it is, as you bring that up, did everyone forget Lost in Space? Did everyone forget The Avengers with Ray Fiennes and Uma Thurman?
They did, apparently. They do it over and over again.
Or Get Smart with fucking Steve Carell.
Yeah, that was terrible.
I mean, come on, man.
The original Get Smart show I watched all the time.
Dick Smart.
The original Dick Smart, yeah.
Anyway, at Nick at Night, I watched our TV Land, it was called. I watched that all the time, and it was funny.
Yeah, I watched this great show. I think it was based off the franchise. It was Hogwarts Sex Express. It was a porno.
Oh, yeah? Sounds good.
The Hogwarts Sex Express.
That sounds good.
Anyway.
Yeah, it was dude, when you saw them actually unveil the Sex Press, it was unbelievable.
You got a boner, Harry.
Oh, you're a wizard, Harry. You're a cocksman, Harry.
Oh my god.
So back to Blade Runner. Blade Runner to me is like we already mentioned with Sicario and Heat. It's done. It's a standalone movie.
The thing about Blade Runner to me was always kind of weird about it is because I think when you watch that movie, dude, it was so ripe for sequels and for a franchise, but they were smart enough to where it was done. So I don't know what it was, whether it was funding. I don't know what it was, but they never did it. I'm glad they never did it.
They never did it because Blade Runner was a commercial flop.
Right. Yeah, great. That's why then. You're right. Okay, fine. Good. But now look, a cult following. Let's do it. Let's get this cash. Let's get that money, man.
Well, to me, it's the same thing with the new Alien movie that's coming out. It's let it die.
Covenant.
Yeah, just stop. And the thing is, look, dude, both are Ridley Scott original helmed franchises. What's the last movie that Ridley Scott made that was any good?
I don't know. Gladiator.
Yeah.
That movie's awesome.
That's literally it. And
which they almost made a sequel to, by the way.
Yeah, written by Nick Cave.
What?
Yeah, Mo, you've never heard about the Gladiator sequel?
No.
Oh,
Nick Cave from Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds, you know who he is?
No.
With the dusty black coat and his red right hand. That singer?
Holy shit.
Nick Cave, was going to write the story to it, yeah.
Maximus was an eternal warrior.
Oh, man.
He was literally going to be at Vietnam, World War I, II, all this stuff. I swear to God.
He was basically Wolverine or whatever the
That's
fuck.
the first thing that jumped in my mind was
That's what they were going to make.
So that's
But they didn't make it. They didn't make it. Thank God. So yeah, I think Gladiator is probably Ridley Scott's last good movie.
I'm surprised because they made $1 million.
Well, sure, the guy made $1 million.
Gladiator, they made a ton of money, man. They were stuffing their assholes with money.
Oh yeah, dude, just fucking shoving it up their butts.
Hold on, there is one remake that I did like a lot, but it was when I was a little younger.
Sure.
Because I just saw it in my tape collection. Mars Attacks was good.
That actually was pretty good.
That's not a remake.
You don't call it a remake?
No, because it's not a remake. It's something that was based...
Uncle was based off the show.
But
but Mars Attacks was never a show. It was never a cartoon.
Yeah, it was a card. It wasn't a cartoon. It was a card series.
By Topps.
So I'm very far off then.
Yeah.
Mars Attacks was a trading card series.
They might have done a comic book here and there through like EC Comics or something.
I didn't know they were
No, they were cards. They were trading cards. Like the Garbage Pail Kids.
Yeah,
yes.
Yeah, like if you guys remember, I don't know if you remember now, but like in the 80s when I was a kid, we had dinosaur attacks.
Yes.
And it was just card series, just horrible, gruesome deaths, these dinosaurs. It was just Mars Attacks by Topps, dude. It was just a card series of these aliens coming through and like murdering people and shit, and they were these trading cards.
I completely forgot about Dinosaur Attacks.
Yeah, dude, Dinosaur Attacks were the shit.
Yeah, those were great.
See what I'm saying? We had that's cool shit.
Yeah, man. I mean...
But I don't need a movie of Dinosaur Attacks, guys.
I agree.
That's what it is.
Look, dude, this teaser for Blade Runner that came out, everybody's fucking titties are twisted. And the thing is, they show you shit. There's nothing in it. It's like a trench coat walking through the fucking desert.
Well, when you texted me about it, right, you're like, did you see it? So I went and watched it, and I texted you back, and what did I say? I'm like, it's going to take more than the scenery correct and a fucking old, decrepit Harrison Ford to get my dick hard.
Fucking Han
Solo. You know, I mean, he's sitting there shaking.
With his Han Solo hair.
Yeah.
It doesn't even look like Deckard. You're telling me he's going to give Han Solo the brush cut?
I mean, oh, Christ.
Thank God he took the fucking earring out. And
he pulled what's her name off his dick from that skeleton he was with for
he's still with her. What's her name?
Flockhart?
Fucking Abby Snatch.
Yeah, Clarissa Cockhart or whatever.
Yeah, that's
Cocksmart.
Really
he pulled her sis snatch off her for a minute.
Oh my God.
Her fucking Bodie pussy.
Oh, her hip bones fucking ripping his stomach open.
Pulling off his gray, withered penis.
Oh, cutting open his fucking wrinkled belly with her hip bones.
You guys.
Of course. So, Nate, are there any sequels or movies based on existing properties coming out that you're excited about?
No. Well, yeah. I mean, that's not Star Wars.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, the one I can think of offhand that I might be interested in, but see, it's either Star Wars or comic books nowadays, man.
Yeah.
Like Affleck has creative control over DC properties. He wants to make standalone Batman. I saw it at the gas pump yesterday.
We were talking about it actually before you jumped on.
Yeah, because there's no script, but he'd like to make one.
I will not make it unless he believes in the story.
I'd like to see it. I think Affleck as Batman I thought he was good in that movie.
Again, though, Nate, was he good, or was he the only good part of a shitty movie?
No, he wasn't the only good part, man. There were good parts.
Okay,
Wonder Woman was a good part. I mean, it was a terrible, terrible, terrible movie. He wasn't even, his whole motivation was terrible, but him as Batman, when he had the cowl on, he was legit. I mean, do I want to see that? I'd like to see someone do it right, because Christopher Nolan, I don't think they'd already cocked it up. He cocked it all up. The first Christopher Nolan movie was great.
Batman Begins was amazing.
Was great. And the other two were fucking garbage. I don't give a shit about the Joker. Fuck you, go to bed. Joker shit.
No,
I'm tired of that.
Downhill. I agree. Well, the thing is, Christopher Nolan lost sight of Batman.
He did.
He focused on the villains because, dude, Heath Ledger was great as Joker, and Tom Hardy was great as Bane.
Well, like you and I, we talked about it when the movies were coming out. We're like, where's the detective part of the Dark Knight Detective? He's not doing any detecting, dude. He's putting on an armored suit. He's punching people.
Yeah.
Like, he's not doing any. Like, he's this beast. Like, where are they? Punch, punch, punch. Punch, punch. Here we trust him. I mean, like, he's not the detective. He's this fucking clown in a goddamn stormtrooper suit. It was a joke.
That was the modern RoboCop suit. Yeah.
Yeah, it was ridiculous. I mean, he wasn't a detective. He didn't do any detecting. He didn't do shit.
He didn't need to. He had Morgan Freeman.
Yeah, he had Morgan Freeman. He didn't need to do anything. He had
That's pretty accurate, actually.
Yeah.
Even through the speakerphone, it's pretty accurate.
Oh, I see. Like a submarine, Mr. Wade. That's correct, like a submarine. Oh, stop, please.
So that none, huh? No, I mean, none.
I don't know. I mean, you know what? I'm interested in some of the sci-fi stuff that's out there, but a lot of the good sci-fi is on TV now. It's like, you know, it's like, I don't know. I'm kind of into this Passengers. I don't know what it's going to be.
I was into it, kind of, and then I heard what the story is, and I'm just not into it.
I haven't heard that. What is the story?
Well, basically, Chris Pratt wakes up, and it's like 30 years too early.
Yeah.
So he's going around the ship and fucking around with all the games and silly shit. And then he gets lonely and starts obsessing over Jennifer Lawrence.
Oh,
and
Christ.
She's in a pod. And
so he wakes her up.
And he wakes her up.
Okay.
And then they start banging, and she finds out that he actually woke her up, and then it's like his plight to get her back.
And then the shit malfunctions, and it's like,
sure, of course.
Of course.
So, there you go. You lost me.
I don't know, man. You know, I feel like all the good stuff is done on Netflix now, you know. It's like, I don't know, movies, I'm just not sure. Like, they have to stick to existing properties. And that's the thing, too, right? Like, why are they making another Pirates of the Caribbean? Do you realize the first one came out in fucking 1993?
Yeah. Oh my God.
You know, what are we talking about?
2003.
Look it up.
I think it was either 98 or 2003.
I don't know, dude. It's been over 20 fucking years.
Look, Pirates of the Caribbean did not come out before Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Come on. No, it did not.
No, the first Pirates, I just looked it up just now. The first Pirates of the Caribbean came out in fucking 1982. So what we're dealing with now is like a 40-year-old franchise. No, honestly, though, seriously, they make these movies because the last one sold fucking millions of tickets, dude. People went and saw it.
The last one was a bomb.
And when they go and they make like good original movies, no one goes and watches them, dude.
Well, then it's not even that. But then they'll make these good movies based on existing franchises, which actually turn out good, like Tron Legacy.
I liked Tron Legacy. No one else did.
I love Tron Legacy.
I mean, it would be an understatement to say that I liked it.
And it bombed. John Carter.
I like John Carter.
I like John Carter.
Me and Barry saw that in IMAX, and that movie was fucking awesome.
Yeah, John Carter.
Dude, John Carter was a fucking good time, dude.
But
John Carter was a good time.
Cared because it's not fucking Superman.
Cowboys versus
and again, John Carter was based on books that were written back before any of us were alive, right? They were written by Robert E. Howard, who wrote Conan. They were written in the fucking 50s and 60s. And I read them because they're free. You can read them online. Like, they're free now. They're public domain. The John Carter now, like, they kept it completely legit to the stories, and it was cool. It's cool old school sci-fi. It was cool, man. And they don't, no one cares apparently. Like they lost, you know what it is? They poured so much money into John Carter, dude. So much money. And again, you and I talk. What is the big failure they did with that movie, though? We've talked about it before. I said it immediately when the movie came out.
Mars.
They did not say of Mars.
Yep.
The book is John Carter of Mars. If they would have fucking put the words of Mars in the title, I'm convinced more people would have paid attention to it. How cool is that? John Carter of Mars. That's fucking cool. But instead you name it John Carter. No one knows who John Carter.
I agree.
Is John Carter the guy? That's the guy who did the peanut fucking experiments? I mean, what are we talking about?
No, I agree.
Mila Kunis.
No. But.
So, anyways, we're gonna wrap this up. I'm gonna have you do a top 5.
Okay.
Just you're gonna do one though.
All
right. Top 5 movies that deserve a reboot.
Top 5 movies that deserve a reboot.
Yep.
What's hard?
Okay. You know what? I'll try it, because that's kind of hard to come off without the cuff. Top 5 movies that you feel are criminally underappreciated.
Well, let me just say the first thing you did.
Yeah.
One of them was kind of my top one that I always thought for years. What?
Then that's what we're sticking with.
Well, no, I'm just saying, like, that's kind of, it's tough because one did kind of get done, but it wasn't a movie, it was Westworld. I always thought Westworld should have been redone.
It was called Jurassic Park.
Yeah, I guess it was. Criminally underrated movies?
Yes.
Jeez, that's tough too.
That's not that tough, man. It's movies you like a lot that people just don't fucking get.
Yeah. We talked about, Tron Legacy is one of them.
I agree.
I thought Tron Legacy was kick-ass. I don't know what people were expecting. I don't know why it wasn't bigger. Like,
that movie had everything you would want to expect from a Tron sequel. It made me so happy.
Dude, amazing special effects, amazing soundtrack, a beautiful, sexy woman, the original stars.
Totally authentic. Like, I'm not sure what people what they wanted. They wanted a new Tron. They gave them everything.
It was too smart.
Yeah, it was everything you wanted in a new Tron, but I guess it was too much. I don't know what it was. People just were stupid. There's that.
These do not have in order either. Just 5 you think of.
Yeah, there's Tron. We talk about this, but I'm trying to think now. You kind of put me on the spot. I don't really remember. Tron's a big one that people hate. Oh, you know what? Another one that's underrated, dude. Terminator Salvation, I think, is fucking totally underrated.
I agree.
I think Terminator Salvation is kick-ass.
As just a standalone movie.
Yeah.
It's kick-ass, and people just hate it, and I don't really get why. I don't know what you want out of a Terminator movie. Yeah. Because the studio gave apparently all these fucking meatheads what they want, and it was horrible with the last one.
Yeah,
right?
Genesis. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't even get through that movie.
No, it was a chore.
Oh, I didn't even finish it. I can't do it. Jai Courtney, to me, just makes me want to, I hate Jai Courtney so much, I want to vomit.
Yeah, I can't do Hateful Eight.
Like, I look at Jai Courtney and it's like, if you're making fucking millions of dollars, why am I should be there, because I can act better than you.
Yeah, right. You act happy all the time.
Oh, he's just awful. Anyway, there's two. Yeah, there's two.
Well,
what's another one?
Vanilla Sky.
Yeah, Vanilla Sky. I don't know if it's underrated.
No, people hate it. People hate it. That's constantly brought up as being one of the worst movies. That's in Family Guy as being, they make a joke about how it's so terrible.
Vanilla Sky? See, I think that's one of the first movies I watched with my now wife when we were dating. She made me watch it. I'm like, oh, it's going to be terrible. It was great.
It's so good.
I don't know. I mean, I think for what it was, Predators.
I agree.
Predators. I think Predators was an awesome sequel, and it got kind of looked over.
Detroit Dan said Dark City.
Dark City's one not a lot of people know about. Dark City's great.
That's a great movie.
Dark City is great.
If you release Dark City now, a lot of people would probably agree with that movie because they feel like drones as it is.
Yeah, and I think it's a little bit ahead of its time, maybe. All those kind of movies where, like, you're tracking something that's not real.
Yeah.
Like, I think that, they kind of got overrated. Dark City was a big one of those, and Kiefer was awesome in it. You know what's an underrated movie, seriously?
Huh.
Believe it or not, speaking of Kiefer, it's Phone Booth.
I like Phone Booth.
With
Colin Farrell.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I thought it was fucking stupid when I saw it.
Well,
Because I was like, is this whole movie about a guy in a fucking phone booth?
I liked it.
Literally?
Hey.
I liked it too.
You know what else, Nate?
Minority Report.
Yeah, I agree.
I fucking love that movie.
That's a great movie.
Yeah, movie's great.
8mm.
Yeah, 8mm is a really good movie. It's probably like Nick Cage. That's probably his best movie.
Sequel to that, though.
Yeah, well, yeah. I think that might be his best movie. But then I like him in Matchstick Men.
That was a great funny movie.
He's a good actor in certain ways.
I don't know. All right, that's probably fine.
Well, thanks for calling in.
Okay, man.
Eventually we'll do one where we're in person.
All right, sounds good.
All right, have a good night.
All right, guys.
Later, buddy.
Later.
Okay, so that was our first time guy calling in.
Yeah.
I think it went all right. Went off the rails there, but that's okay. Had fun. Good conversation. And we're gonna say goodnight here. So this is Adam
and Detroit Dan.
But there's always more. Before we go, I want to give a shout out to a couple things. I want to give a shout out again to Chris Oliver, Bandcamp Headphone Explorations. Our song is ID2. Great guy, awesome dude, good friend. Check him out, man, and help him out. He needs it. Help him. I also want to give a shout out to GruesomeMagazine.com. It's a site that I write for. I get to watch cool movies. By cool, I mean usually all shit movies, but it doesn't matter. It's fun. It's free. It's great for me. I want to give a shout out to Me and Paranormal You with Ryan Singer. I want to give a shout out to the Horrorcast. I want to give a shout out to Horror News Radio. Dan, anything else?
Big ass titties.
Big ass titties. I think that's a good sign off. I'll tell you what, motherfuckers. Good night.